Hello all you half pints out there, and welcome to another Town of Salem gameplay video. Today I'm playing with some subscribers. We're playing a ranked practice game mode, in case anybody needs to know the game mode. Let's see if we get a good roll. I'm hoping we do. Veteran. Ugh, yikes. I do good, and then I do poorly, and then I do well again. Well and poorly, I think, are the right words here. But anyway, let's get into this game, guys. And just so you know, big announcements yesterday from Blank Media Games, and Town of Salem's getting a huge update. I, for one, am very excited. Excuse me, very excited, and very much look forward to seeing it. I will be getting it for sure. But that's what all the talk is pretty much today. TP on me, number 9. I hit myself. I'm Survivor. I didn't vet bait. And I'm not going to. At least not yet. We'll see if I get put up on the stand. If I do, I'll probably claim Vigi, because I don't know, but it just seems like the better play, honestly, to me in most cases. But yeah, wow, big update coming, guys. If you haven't seen my previous video kind of discussing my thoughts on it, as well as going over each role, please do so. I'll put that link to that video in the description. But I'm very much excited. We're going to start doing some PTR testing. So make sure you join ahead on the PTR. It's not too hard to find that link. I'm sure it's on the forums, or you could just tweet at me or tweet at Town of Salem, Blank Media Games, that is. And get in on the PTR and add me on the PTR. My name there is the same name as here. That way when we get in there, guys, probably tomorrow at some point, well, today as the day that this comes out, we'll probably try to get in there and play some games, assuming that it's up on the PTR at the time. So very cool stuff right there. Cat Dog the Escort. Died to who? Mafia. No one. I apologize, my internet crashes. Huh? And I have to leave. It happens. But you didn't. You died first. Cat Dog. The name theme for today was Kids Cartoon. So I did Teletubbies. I think that's how they spell Teletubbies. Telly, like telephone. I'm fairly certain. Cat Dog Savage Baka. I don't know Savage Baka at all, but definitely cool with SK killing him. This will sound X-ish, but if we don't lynch him, I let Jailor take care of him. He can be X by Jailor. Night 1, Tom and Jerry, Mafia. Alright, Rugrats. I actually don't know if I want to trust anyway if I was Jailor. At least get at least like I'm lookout. ICC TI. Yeah, X hang me. I don't want to give X win. Just to confirm my role. Could he be a jester? There can be more than one TI or Jailor. Yep, ICC TI is fine, Thomas. That's okay to come out now. I know. Yeah, he knows. He knows. X wouldn't ask to be hanged or Jailor to X's target, but two other TI claims. I don't like this. I'm not gonna vote. This is a slow vote. That was a slow vote. So I said slow vote for sure. I don't think I'm a target tonight. Even though I said something, I don't think I'm a target. Am I a target for SK though? Might SK want to kill me today? I don't believe so. I think that they're going to be looking towards killing Mafia today. Or SK is going to probably go for... There's 2 town investigative claims. A lookout, but if that's Mafia... I like the start that we have, and so I feel like I can actually go ahead and alert, but I'm not going to. I'm going to choose not to alert tonight, because I don't think I'm the top target for either one of those alignments tonight. And I died. Dang it! All I had to do was hit that button. Ah, man. I don't know why Mafia went after me, to be quite honest. I don't think that was necessarily the best choice to kill me tonight. But perhaps I felt like the Jailor, honestly, by saying it was a slow vote. All I needed to do was hit that button, and there'd be a dead Mafia, and I would have had a great night. But nope. I'm coming for you, SK. Don't you dare kill another one of my Mafia members. Bummer, guys. That's right. That means we have time to focus on what other people are up to and what their plays might be. And that's okay, too. So apparently Jailor likes to scare people. He jailed me and he hit the X button. I had a heart attack and no, Skimm is dead. Yep. Yes, Rugrats is correct. I checked Tom and Jerry and he's Mafia. Rugrats. Sheriff X Werewolf. Night 2. Car Radio. Vig Vet Mafioso. Any is Mafia. And they found the Mafioso as well. That's what I'm thinking. So okay, I am real for real. I am Lookout. But both Thomas and Rugrats are saying that Tom and Jerry's Mafia, unless there's another framer, which I doubt it. So I honestly say that we vote up right now. We vote up and go for Tom and Jerry. That's what I would say. They both confirmed it. It was a slow vote. If they don't kill today, then you gotta hope that there's a vote up to a Jailor X tomorrow. Which person is 2P? That's me. That's okay. Yeah, we died early, but that's alright, guys. It's not a big deal. We'll just go ahead and talk through the logic of the game, then try to learn some lessons. Tom and Jerry Lookout. Rugrats Night 1, no one. Roblox Night 2. Confirm, please. Roblox Night 2. That is interesting. What do you mean confirm? Confirm that they were Robloxed? I visited Rugrats Night 1. Guilty. Underdog. There you go. That's a perfect. That's why Lookout is not necessarily a great claim, because if you get unlucky enough to find somebody who was visited on a night you said that nobody visited them, or vice versa, like Thomas visited so and so last night, but Thomas didn't, and they say I didn't visit that person ever, then you're in trouble. So thanks for the inno. I bounce. Whispering to William Hobbs. I didn't get to use my death note. Well. That was a good town play. I really like the fact that the Sheriff Thomas tried to confirm Rugrats' findings. So it does appear like Rugrats and Thomas are both town here. In addition, Underdog also pushed him on the boat. So right now I like Rugrats, I like Underdog, and I like who else did I say? Rugrats, Underdog, and Thomas. So let's go through the names though, because I think I forgot to do that. Cat Dog, Savage Baka, which I don't think is a kid's cartoon. Teletubbies, Tom and Jerry, iBounce, Car Radio, Shoe, Rugrats, Cyber Chase, Pound Puppies, Underdog, Thomas, William Hobbs, SpongeBob, and Camp Laszlo. Camp Laszlo? Not at all English, not at all. Hopefully I get redded, says Tom and Jerry. Oh, you joker. For town, it's looking great. I agree with that. It looks like it's going to be a pretty decent and pretty quick town. Let's see if we can take care of the serial killer, maybe. Because that's certainly what I'm interested in myself. But I want to know, guys, I want to ask you a question right about now. I want to ask you a question that is, how do you guys feel, assuming that you saw my previous video about the update, or assuming that you have read about it yourself, how do you feel about the Town of Salem update that's coming, with the Coven being added? 15 new roles, which are a lot of new roles, some new game modes, and other fun stuff like that. How do you feel about it? I think I explained pretty accurately in that video how I felt. So if you haven't watched it, make sure you do. And if you did watch it again if you don't remember. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's just kind of like, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of roles in there that I want to try. So, of course, I do also plan, just so you know, I'm playing more Throne of Lies. I'm trying to set up more time to get in there. Right now they're in alpha, so there's less people that are consistently on it, which makes it a little bit harder to keep it kind of rolling. But it's also another fun game there, guys. So I'll be playing both personally. It's well worth it in my opinion. Let's turn Rugrats. Let's hex SpongeBob. No, Rugrats. Can I not use that? There you go. I think I used it now. Nope, I lost my ability to use it. It was the discussion phase. How dare you? How dare you? I'm fairly certain I can actually use it while I'm dead. So, hello, I'm your survivor. Bring you another reminder. I like that. Didn't Cardio also claim survivor? I don't believe one. Well, the good news is for town, more extra good news is that we have 2 sheriffs, which are going to be pretty awesome at finding the serial killer. So I do enjoy that for sure. TP on Misa's car radio. Now, I wasn't paying much attention, so I don't know why TP is saying that. Let's see if we can find out. One keeps asking people for roles. Doesn't necessarily mean anything necessarily. One roll. Probably any jest. Interesting claim. If he's looking for rolls early game with 2 mop dead, he's trying to close the game. That's very likely. That sounds more likely what's... I don't believe that I bounce is necessarily evil because they're asking for rolls. In terms of... I don't know why necessarily... I should have alerted, guys. All I need to do is hit that button. Mafioso would have been dead. I would have been confirmed. And everybody would have been all like... Yay! We're doing awesome! And I'd be alive right now. But no. SpongeBob's dead. Which is a shame. Well, crap. 2P? Yes? I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. This is a highly, highly town-based game, so... I need more screenies for bragging. I don't know what that means. I'm unsure what that means. Who lives in a coffin under the ground? SpongeBob SquarePants. I like it. I like it. And was the doctor, which is not so good to see the doctor dead, but it does take away something that SK could claim against an investigator. Although I don't believe we have one. Did SK hit jailed again? Mafia still hasn't found SK. I remember that I was an escort. I like that. That's funny. Hold on. We're going to read that again. So, Amity remembered escort, which is awesome. And William Hopsey made the right play. So he was Amity the whole time that was faking survivor. I do that play. That's my play. I didn't originate it, but it's a good play, guys. Hello, your friendly survivor here. Your friendly survivor hit his head yesterday after a bad accident, became an Amity. However, I remember that I was an escort. That I'm an escort. So yeah, that's awesome for us. Hang to and I'll tell you, says Underdog. One claim Jailor. Vote him up at least. I bounce. I don't really think that this is necessarily an evil roll. Thomas canceled his vote. And voted for Underdog? No. Why claim Jailor? One claimed Jailor. Well then, don't worry about it. Let it be taken care of. Jail me. Doubt it. I know Jailor. So I mean, now it's easy to sit here and say that Town has won, but that's not necessarily the case. Town has no town killing. They have the Jailor still. Jailor hasn't executed yet, so there's no necessary way of being sure 100% that of their skill level. It's possible they've gotten somebody that should have been executed, and it's very possible they haven't yet. Now, SK hasn't killed in a long time, which is either some really bad luck for SK, or potentially SK is not here anymore, which would make basically Town a win pretty much obvious and going to happen regardless. With that being said, though, there's still many, many ways that this can go poorly for Town. So Pound Puppies is dead, and we'll see what Pound Puppies is. Stabbed by a serial killer. Is Pound Puppies the Jailor, though? The escort. I bounce. So I bounce is actually the SK. Wow. I mean, not necessarily, but it... Wait. Actually, I bounce may not be. Is this Amity turned SK? No, they were SK the whole time. I trust Rugrats, feels Town, Thomas. Don't trust Tom and Jerry. I like your will, man. I'm medium, says Cyber Chase. Yeah, you're not. No leads. Somebody asked if NBCC'd, nothing important. They think 11 is bad because silent. That's a decent will. That's a decent fake will, to be honest. I like that. Who is roll blocked? I bounce. But I'm not sure that necessarily means 100% of anything right here. Jailor's got to do something here because Town is being very, very indecisive. Now the vote on Cyber Chase is the correct vote right here. And the vote for I bounce is good as well. But I think Cyber Chase is the better one. Now in theory, no matter who you kill, the Godfather or the SK, you're unless any is Mafia, which is possible, but at least I believe it is. Escort. So medium is not a very likely claim because that would be the random Town or the NA right there. At least it's not impossible though. Enemy, please. But we happen to know because we're dead that that's not really a good one. One literally claims Jailor. So that's awesome. That means that if you don't guilty a Jailor. One isn't Jailor. Then Jailor should jail them and execute them. Underdog claims any survivor. Well, that's a lie. Well, I tried. You did try. You did try. 15 is Godfather confirmed. I hit him. Alright, Cyber Chase. That's interesting. You may have given away the game, which is okay, honestly. I don't believe that neutral killing, when they lose, I don't believe that they necessarily need to be against giving away Mafia. I don't, because I feel like a serial killer or werewolf would rather see more people die just by nature of their nature. But I don't think that there's necessarily anything wrong with it. However, with neutral evil, because neutral evil to me means that everything you do in game should be designed to be evil towards town. Anybody who's good, you need to try to thwart them and kill them and destroy them in any way necessary. So I play neutral evil basically as if I am the most massive jerk in the world, and I try to give the win to anybody but town. Simply because I just think that's how they're supposed to be played. But neutral killing, I don't think it necessarily has to be played that way. But I play that way. So if I was serial killer, I wouldn't have given away the Mafia. I may have given away a fake name to get Jailor to execute a townie. That would definitely be something that I would think I would do. There was no kills. Somebody was definitely roadblocked last night, and somebody was also jailed last night. So no visits. I roadblocked 15. Jailor, why you don't X? Hey Spy, who'd the mob visit? No mob visit. So Spy was car radio. I missed that one. I'm sorry, guys. Camp Lazo, the BG. Yeah, no. Do you really want to lynch the BG? BG is a bad claim, man. BG is a bad claim. Doc was Disguiser. That means that there's another Doc still. I am the true BG. That's not how that works, Camp Laszlo. I appreciate your attempt here, but no. Can we give the X the win? Is there indeed an X or no? Don't give me the win. I don't deserve it. There appears like there is. Like Underdog was actually the X here, and the fact that X is like, you know, don't have to give me the win. That's interesting. Can't you just kill now? Oh, excuse me. Vote 2 if you want to give me a win. Yeah, well, I don't know what the indecision is about. Why can't you just kill? It'd be nice to end this game now, I think. We know who the evil is. At least it appears so. And it's not like they're not jailed. This Jailor, though. Is Jailor AFK? Hey, it must be the money. But he's gonna get escorted anyway. So, unless there's two Mafia, in which case there could be an issue here for town. Or Camp Laszlo is actually the bodyguard, which I really don't think is the case. Yep. They know. They know. Well, I think the Jailor may actually be AFK here. See, he trolls. Hang 15. He doesn't execute. Guys, give X the win. He didn't do anything wrong. Hey, either way, I mean, what about that, Skimm? Does town give Executioner the win? In theory, no, because you wouldn't want to hang your buddy. So playing this in a realistic way, playing this the way that the game was probably designed to be played, you probably don't give Executioner or Jester a win, because it means the death of somebody, you know. Unless you maybe got transporter, I mean, and you know the last Mafia, then maybe you would teleport yourself with Mafia. But other than that, generally speaking, I don't feel like you'd give the X or the Jester a win if you were playing this truly the way that it was supposed to be played. I don't believe, honestly, what is iBounce? Like, what is I bounce? I think this Jailor is perhaps playing a little bit game throwy. I mean, if one is Jailor, then I think that this is a game throw for sure. Or it's got to be getting close. At this point, you got to be basically trying to throw the game or trolling for some particular reason. Because it seems like Camp Laszlo is in fact the Godfather. I mean, William Hobbs. You know who William Hobbs is? Is it possible that iBounce is lying, that William Hobbs is AFK and is actually the Jailor? People were jailed though, weren't they? Was anybody at any time jailed? I was jailed, said Car Radio. And Mafia. If we don't hang, let the Godfather kill somebody, so the game doesn't end. Well, now you tell the Godfather that, though. Just hang 15. I agree with that. I'm so sorry you have to watch this, Skim. Yeah, this is pretty cringy right here, guys. It's a nice cringy end to the episode. I hope you guys watch the whole way through, because this is cringe. I mean, Cart Radio in theory could actually still be a BMer. So if the game continues on, you retest. Camp Laszlo has gotten voted up. Awesome. Thomas, Underdog, Rad, Rugrats, and William Hobbs. William Hobbs is there. Skim, don't post this. It's being posted because I am sleepy. I cleaned all day and I have no content for tomorrow. And it's not that bad actually. It's pretty fun. I do enjoy this actually. I enjoy talking about the possibilities of what might be happening. The town we now vote on the fate of Camp Laszlo. Yeah, I'm not really sure necessarily if iBounce is actually the Jailor. That's a little bit of a game throwing kind of feel to it. What do you guys think? Was that game throwing? It's certainly trolling. iBounce is 100% trolling. But I killed TP while he was a vet. My life has reached its pinnacle. All I needed to do was alert, man. All I needed to do was alert. So Underdog at least voted with Town in the end, even though they were X and wanted the win. And that was a little bit brutal, guys. That was a little bit brutal. Of course, Camp Laszlo didn't have a good claim, though. You don't want to claim BG, honestly. I don't think you claim BG as Godfather unless you absolutely have to. I certainly wouldn't suggest it. But we got a win from that anyway. It lasted longer than it should have, but it was a very, very Town-dominated game. And Elia Jones, I do not know this person. Are they on my friends list? Nope. Not on my friends list. That makes sense. Let's hope that they never are. I don't know if I want to report this or not. Can I not report? Can I just like never play with you again? I'd like to just not play with you again. Because a Jailor just trolling there at the end for no real reason. Otherwise, though, guys, I think that was pretty awesome. And in terms of just overall gameplay for Town was pretty strong there. I really liked how the two different sheriffs confirmed each other's results. That's so big. You don't typically see, you don't always see two sheriffs in a game. But Tedu and Crazy Caps, awesome play there in terms of like, hey, this guy is not executioner. This is right. And Tedu, as far as you're concerned, I don't know if you just got lucky on that one, but super awesome there. Everyone's apologizing. It's not a big deal. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. There some fun stuff. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to Hunter right there, and peace out.